Okay, here we are now. Uh, so on the other video, I was editing the images in ChatGPT that ChatGPT made for me. So, but it still continued to misspell words um, after correcting the problems in the bottom. So what I did is I brought the images over here to Canva, and now I'm going to use a different tool to fix the problems there. So the cool thing about Canva is it has this really cool tool, and it is the well, let's see. Let's get rid of one of these because we don't need all of these. And you know, so there's a really cool function in this tool. Now this tool, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the edit, and then I'm gonna come over here and I'm going to go to grab text, and now it's going to prepare the image, right? And everywhere there's blocks of text, it's going to make it so I can highlight it, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to highlight those. All right, now I'm going to say grab. Now it's going to grab the text for me. Now I can edit the text, and the cool thing about this is I don't know if you have ever done this or not, but ChatGPT often will use fonts that are hard to find, if not impossible, or that cost money. So I want to avoid that. So now what I'm going to do is it will actually recreate when I type in the actual type that I'm using, and that's pretty cool. So let's see, bring your own Bible, DTF down to, okay, so we're going to see what those actually say down here, down to fellowship. All right, so down here they're correct. So what I'm going to do is now I've got that grabbed, so that means that's where I can actually change it now. So now I'm going to take it, and down here I'm going to take this image where it was running off the bottom in ChatGPT, and it corrected that with me on this image and brought it up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it, I'm going to highlight this, go to edit again, and I'm going to go to back to and get grab text, let it prepare the image. All right, so it's got it. Now I'm going to hit that, and I'm going to go ahead and grab these, and that way it's going to take those and it's going to prepare them for me so I can use them. All right, going to grab. Problem is it's going to mess up the alignment of the type, but that's okay. We're gonna work with that. So now I can still go back up here to this, and I can fix this like it is. And the problem is I've got to realign everything. So, but that's okay. We're going to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to select the type down here, and I'm going to use the good type that's already correct and bring it up here, okay? So I'm going to take this, and I can highlight it like that, and I'm going to copy, and I'm going to go up here to this, and I'm going to paste. See? And now all I have to do is realign it. So I'm going to back this up a little bit. Let's go ahead and widen this out a little bit, like that. That's nice. And then we're going to back it up a little bit. So I'm going to put the cursor right here. Okay, it didn't want to back up for me. And then right here, let's see if we can get this to come back. Oh, yeah, it did. So we're going to undo that. There we go. Down to fellowship. But we corrected a lot of stuff. All right. I'm just going to have to realign everything, and that's going to be a little bit of a problem. So, and then here in LMAO, love my alpha, and it should say omega. So we're going to type in omega here. Let's do all caps. See how it's doing the exact same type? Isn't that cool? Um, no, let's do P back. All right, so let's see if we can go back here. Uh-oh. So let's do this. Let's take it all, and then let's go up here to the alignment tool. There we go. That's better. All right, now it's aligned like it's supposed to be. So now what we need to do here is take it and bring it over a little bit. Bring some spacing in here. So make it look right. There we go. And then here, now we may have to expand this out a little bit to make it fit right. There we go. One more. And then here, it's faithful. And then down here, I love Yahweh. And then here, faithful, mighty Lord. Pretty cool. All right, now, that's corrected. So we're good there. But we're going to go down here and we're going to select this because this is all correct. And we're going to go ahead and select it. We're going to copy. We're going to bring it up here. Well, let's see. Is that good? Let's see. Be the faithful. Ha, he's alive. Okay. Well, that's okay. So let's see. Let me go to ChatGPT and look at that. Good God. I don't understand that. He's alive. Okay. So he's alive is what it is. All right. Let's go back here. So let's see. So let's go. We're going to go here. And yeah. Copy. Let's come back up here. Let's just highlight this. That's all we're replacing here. There we go. Okay, let's put that back. And then no. Let's see. Right down here. All right, so now we're gonna have to grab that and fix that in a second here. All right, so let's get this lined up, and then let's go ahead and fix this because that's wrong. That is supposed to say God bless you. All right, that's better. Now let's take this. Let's align it properly like that. There we go. See how much nicer that is? See how easy that was? Now we're gonna do here is we're just gonna get the type lined up where the way it should be. Oh, except for that. Let's go back. So let's take this one back. Let's go back a little bit wider, not much. There we go. Go back. Take you back. There we go. So we've got to get this lined up a little bit better. So what we may end up having to do to get this to line up right is take the type size down. So let's just line it up first on all the other words. Let's see, we get that, and then let's see, let's go down a little bit. There we go. There we go. Let's take this one down a little bit. There we go. Alright. Now see how nicely that lines up now? There we go. Let's take that, go down. That's looking good, guys. Now, now we're going to take and we're going to get rid of this. So let's go up here to edit again. And then let's do, instead of magic array or grab text, actually let's do grab text. Alright, so let's do it. There it goes. Now as you notice, some of these are not highlighted because it's not going to highlight what we've already grabbed. And so now the eye is not grabbed now, so we're going to have to go back. So now instead of doing that, let's just go in here, let's do magic eraser, and we're going to erase that eye. Alright, let's go down in the size a little bit. No. There we go, let's do it again. Edit, magic eraser, is that down? Yeah, let's go right there. Let's take that, let's get this eye out. Let's do erase, see if it'll get rid of that for us. There we go. Now we can go, and we can come down here and do, let's do the grab text again. Now we can do that one, grab. And now all we have to do is take that and copy it, and we're going to bring it up here, and we're just going to paste it right here. So we take it, we're going to bring it right here. Very nice. Very nice. Now we got it. We got it. So now I'm just going to go up here and I'm just going to save this. And then I'm going to take the top image, this one, and I'm going to export it. So I'm just going to save this, download, and I'm just going to do select none, go to page 1, and then I'm going to save this. I'm going to download it. Alright, and this is going to be, wow, that's a lot. So let's just do Christian text. We'll do that. Alright, now guys, let's go to the downloads folder. Let's find our new image, Christian text. Let's open it up. And voila, we're fixed. Okay, that wasn't too much. So now you see the Canva tool is very, very useful because before it was so hard to correct text, and I would have to take it over to either Corel or Adobe to correct a lot of text things. Now I can do it in Canva, and it's really, really going to save a lot of time. And also see, as you see, it did it in the font that ChatGPT made it in, and that's really cool because it doesn't normally do that. All right, guys, that is the end of the video.